Las Vegas hasn't exactly been known as a passionate ice hockey town, but with the addition and success of the Las Vegas Golden Knights, ice hockey in the desert isn't such an anomaly anymore. Contributing to the team's highly successful first season, which brought them to the Stanley Cup Finals, is their practice facility and official team headquarters, City National Arena, located in downtown Summerlin, Nevada. Housing 2 full-size hockey rinks and first-class amenities, the 142,000 square foot project was a natural fit for a custom Star metal building system. Built on a tight schedule to accommodate the Golden Knights' October 2017 debut, the building design is a complex hybrid of metal building system and structural concrete. Throughout the project, it was necessary for all involved parties to stay in constant communication in order to stay on task and complete the complex project in time for the team and the general public to have access.
I have been a Star Builder since 2013. I became involved with City National Arena through their general contractor, who had built many Star buildings in the past.
So we've had a long working relationship with Star Building Systems. You know, the big thing they offer is like these big, large spaces. So, you know, where you need these long spans, easy fabrication time, easy installation. They definitely are well suited for the needs of the project.
Interior clear spans on the 2 rinks are 117 feet 6 inches on one side and 118 feet 5 inches on the other, with 42 feet in between.
You know, we work very closely with the Vegas Golden Knights with Murray Craven. He's actually was an ex-hockey player, professional hockey player. So he kind of came into this knowing kind of what he wanted.
I played a few years ago, so it wasn't not as recent as the current player, but we didn't have this type of facilities. I use that as the basis of what I would have wanted as a professional hockey player.
We were involved in the design process to make it easier for the owners to be able to design what they wanted.
Star's multi-span frame helped to reduce the rafter depth and provided the beams for studs and parapets to be attached as needed in order for the exterior of the building to take shape. Having all parties involved in the design process was important, as the location provided strict guidelines and criteria for the aesthetics to fit into the local community.
When we were picking materials on how we were going to accomplish building an ice rink in the desert, was the metal building was going to be the key element that was going to allow us to be able to build here. We had to have a structure that was going to be cost effective. Most hockey rinks are built outside of town or in an industrial area. We're not. We're in the heart of downtown.
The city of Summerlin didn't just want a metal building, you know, so that's when we added stone to the exterior, and all these things that we did added cost to the project, but we ended up with a much better looking project at the end.
Using a Star metal building system was a practical way for the arena to encompass all the facilities required and wanted in the design. City National Arena's layout is unusual, with it being 246 feet front to back, 375 feet long, and 42 feet tall. Star's structural steel members within are 38 feet tall.
We use this metal building system to meet the needs of the customer with a lightweight, cost-effective material that we can insulate and keep the buildings cold for the ice. The advantages of using this metal building system, was the speed in which we were able to erect it, and the lightweight materials, the insulation value in the roof, and the roof system being a lock seam that was durable, that could last a long time and not leak.
The double-lock standing seam roofing system allows for the panels to expand and contract in the desert heat of the day and coolness in the evening. R40 insulation beneath it, and additional white vinyl scrim between the insulation and roof panels reflect away heat. The entire roof is also full of bracing to stabilize the long direction for seismic loads.
The advantages of using a metal building system is that the materials are lighter, which equals less cost. And it is simpler and easier to put up than a standard structural steel building.
Using a metal structure also allowed for more floor space, with tapered column widths being 14 inches at the base to 58 inches at the top.
The parts of this building that are steel are the columns and the wind girts or spandrel beams that hold the metal stud framing and the entire roof system.
The X bracing used in the structure consisted of rods on one side and angle bracing on the other. The walls are framed in with light gauge steel covered in dense glass sheathing with R20 insulation. Some sections include an insulating 2-inch EIFS finish that adds an extra R4. Foam spacers were placed over the top of the purlins to reduce heat transfer and condensation as well.
Star Building Systems was able to accommodate all of our needs that we needed, primarily again because of the long spans, fabrication, easy installation.
The people that come into our facility and enjoy our arenas are mostly people from Las Vegas and the surrounding area. I think that has provided them an opportunity to try the sport. Our registrations for youth hockey and for just learning to skate has been tremendous. I think that you'll see that growth, and I can't wait to build another one of these in Las Vegas. And you know, for our inaugural season as the Vegas Golden Knights, our expectations were not what we accomplished. We had 25 players that were thrown together in a short amount of time, and they were able to create a chemistry that enabled them to become very successful on the ice. And credit to all those players for being able to have the accomplishments they've had this past season and allow us in this short period of time of less than 1 year to take this building that we're sitting in right now, City National Arena, and make it a place to come. A facility like this gives opportunity. That's what this does. This building gives us the opportunity to reach out to our fan base, it gives us the opportunity to reach out to youth hockey players, it gives us an opportunity to expose the great game of hockey and figure skating to Las Vegas.
There's a great deal of satisfaction working with all these people. And at the end of the day, to see the community get extremely involved, not just with the team, but with the building. So it feels like they're really becoming part of the building and it's become really part of the community.
City National Arena has helped meet the needs and dreams of a very successful hockey team, allowing them to excel on the ice and within the community. Star's custom building contributed to this success by providing a family-friendly, first-rate facility that emphasizes community, accessibility, and design. City National Arena has changed the game for professional sports facilities in Las Vegas.